I'm sorry for my armpits. I don't know, something happened. No, actually not something happened. I pressed the wrong button and I finished somehow my live stream. And but you know, guys, like I'm very disappointed with what I have now on my channel. I have today 100 views on my generally on my live stream, on my workout. So DX2, hello. By the way, I started to watch this guy who is against marriage. Like he was, no, he's quite convincing. He knows what he says, and he's a very interesting person, very interesting interview. I didn't have time to watch it until the end because like today I had a crazy, absolutely crazy day. I went to football match with my son, then I did training myself, and then why I'm so red? Because I have light from here. Okay, I hope that it will change. And you know what? I didn't eat anything today, so then I had training myself, and then I went with my son to goalkeepers trainings, and I'm like, I didn't stop since this morning, but I have energy. He's exactly the same in person. Ah, okay. So he's really very well educated. Sean, hello. How are you doing? Sean Calhoun, how are you doing, my dear friend? How is it? How is your life there? What I wanted to say? I wanted to say, first of all, I'm sorry, but I think that my Burger King will come because my kids wanted to eat Burger King. They asked us, and on Monday it's my son's birthday, and today he took part in a football match, and as well he went to his goalkeeper's training. So, and you know, he changed. Artem, he changed so much. He's so different. He started to play. I think that we shouldn't reduce his quantity of trainings. I think so, but we will discuss it later. I think not now. He was like, you know, like 1 month ago he was like not coordinated at all and was playing like this. But now he started very. And it happened after, by the way, he had 10 days off. So maybe I think, maybe I think that still we need to reduce his trainings. Now he has 5 trainings per day, but maybe per week, sorry, yes, maybe we need to have less. So he's exactly the same in person. Sean, maybe you have to look as well. David advised me a channel generally, and I advised you a video from this channel on my reposted. I reposted one video from this channel. And David shared the link with the person that he knows, that he knows personally, a buddy that he knows personally, a guy. And it was very interesting. I started to watch it. It was pretty interesting. He's a attorney, marriage attorney. And after seeing this video, I realized that once, I don't want to. I swear, I don't want to. But if suddenly something, for example, if I divorce, if, for example, Artyom will leave me and find another woman, I will never get married again. Only Artyom is my last and only one. So, I think so. No, because generally, you know, Artyom, for example, what he said. Like people when used to get married at 18 and 90, 20, because they lived 26 years. So for them, it's like it's 6 years together. No, expectedly. They will live just 6 years together. And now marriage is absolutely different. When people get married at 20, it means that they will have to live together 80 years. And it's not for everybody. That I met you, it's an exception, you know? Now I understand why I met you and at 32, and luckily I was not crazy enough to get married at 20, for example. You know?
And I was crazy enough to get married with you.
Yeah, and you were crazy enough to yeah. No, but we have children, and I love them so much. I'm so happy that I have them. So I think that if once, so it's a good experience. It's great experience, and we are married with Artyom for more than 8 years already. It's not our 9th year together, and if one day we divorce, I think that no, I'm not going to get married. It's so useless. No, I mean it's not. No, why I say that it's useless? For example, again, we got married, and thanks to this, I live in Spain. Without marriage, I would have, I wouldn't, well, it's difficult to say, I would have never lived in Spain without this marriage. So we needed it because we needed these documents, and in Montenegro as well. And I wanted to get married, I remember. Actually, I convinced Artyom to do it. I convinced him, and I didn't leave him a choice. John Morris, hello, how are you doing, John Morris? I remember you. Yes, he's no joke, especially when he's 850 an hour. 850 an hour. Yeah. But it feels like he's very, very experienced. And you know, for example, Artyom, he says that this attorney, it's a marriage attorney. He says that people like they can live together for 20 years, and when they divorce, they start to recall, to remember such nasty bad things about each other, to convince each other, and to take like every single coin from each other. And he says that it's so disgusting, and when you see it, you just realize that it's awful. But I told you that I saw only about, I don't know, 20 or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Actually, it's a pretty long interview. It's about 1 hour. And look, I'm red. I'm red not because not because of this, because I have a red lamp, but because today I stayed on a football field. And at Costa del Sol, it's very hot, especially when you sit at sun. John Morris, hello Selena, hello people in chat. John, it's nice, I'm happy to see you. Sean, divorce attorney, I did my own divorce, saved a lot of money. So you did it yourself? Okay. Probably your wife was a very nice person. No, I know that she is still. Because what I heard from, like, it's not only male or female side. No, it's okay. Thank you. It's male and female side. And people became like, you remember several days ago we discussed that there are no evil and absolute evil and absolute like demon and evils, demons and evils. And according to this guy, they are absolutely what people do sometimes. Look, I'm going to look at your messages. DX2, didn't know you were married before. I feel for you, brother. Where is DX2? DX2, tell me, David, I'm never getting married again. Know him and a few other lawyers. And Sean, what about you? Will you ever get married? For example, if you meet a perfect girl, no, just you can live together. You can. No, I'm not against of relationships. I think it's okay if you want, you do it. It's not a problem. But yeah, with marriage, it's a difficult question.
It's not easy. It's not for everybody. That's it. Same as life. Same as
Yeah.
business. Same as.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but in our situation, like without marriage, what would I do? Like it was impossible to live without marriage. The system didn't leave us this, for example, chance to live together. No, and plus to it, of course, I wanted to get married because I don't know why. Because I wanted to change my surname, but you can change your surname without marriage. No, I wanted for me, like, to get married, it was to change my life, to start something new, to start from the beginning. For me, it was very symbolic. And honestly, I tell you that I wanted to do it. And I don't regret. But what I say that now, what I think now, that what if, but I think that everything will be okay with me and with Artem's marriage, because I think no, I can't, I can't be sure in him because he's he and me, I can, and I can be sure in myself actually. Yes, life is life, and we how to say, presumption, presume, we think, we guess, we predict, we have plans, but sometimes it's not even about us, it's not our decision, and it's not our fault. Sometimes a lot of different things can happen with people. It's very difficult to discuss. It's like not so long ago, I saw a video. I shared this channel. It's called Hospice Nurse. I don't remember her name, but it's a channel of a hospice nurse. And they went, where, to a funeral shop to buy a coffin and this vase for what's this ways is urn. Yes, is it urn? What's going on there?
Larissa, ¿qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa, mi amore?
Что случилось с Роблоксом?
Something is wrong with your Roblox. So guys, and then they went there because now, did you know that now, when you're alive, you can, first of all, you can leave to your relatives instructions how to bury you, where to bury, where to bury you, for example, and you can buy yourself a coffin or a urn. It's called urn, if I'm not mistaken. And for example, you can also it's in the United States. I don't know about Spain, but in the United States. And also, you can, for example, write what to do with your organs, or shall they keep you on life? What is this life equipment? What's this life support? On life support. Shall they keep you on life support if doctors predict that you will never go out, like it's their medical conclusion that you will never go out from this state? And you can write everything. And for them it was so difficult because they decided just to choose for themselves this this thing, this vase. And for ash, for what's the name of it? No, I don't know. Ash, and also how to say останки, Artem? No, I don't remember. And now, when you are married, to talk about divorce, it's also, I mean, that it's also very difficult. And finally, this guy, so there was a girl and guy, and they made this video together in collaboration. And finally, this guy, he managed to choose a urn for him, and he told this vase for him, and he has chosen. And it was very difficult. It was very unusual. I never getting married again. You wrote, I wanted to see. Divorce, so you did everything on your own. Yeah, probably your wife was a very, very good person. And what attorney says that you can be a good person, but then, for example, you find yourself in such stressful situation, you can behave in a very bad way. and some people they change completely, so they can be very very good. And then when shit happens in life, they become like crazy.
Мамочка,
Yes.
что? Я не знаю, что нужно делать на планшете. Папа
Алиса.
просто не знаю.
No hablamos ruso aquí, ¿vale?
Español.
Я не знаю, какие слова.
Pero me voy a ir, ¿qué pasa? Espera
Come
un poquito,
here.
¿vale?
My daughter today she behaves in a very bad way, but I can't do anything. Yes, because today I was with my son. No, I was with my son and with my daughter, but my attention went to my son because we had a football match, and his first actually first football match, when he stayed for like the whole match. He was a goalkeeper. Yeah, he was not changed, so the whole match was for him, and of course it was very difficult for him. He was nervous, and then I had the workout for myself, and then we had training and the game. Martin, see? Todo tiempo. Martin, tu madre es.
Mami,
Yes, sí.
no sé nada como Roblox.
¿Qué pasa?
Mm,
No sé.
Что?
Okay, so I'll continue. I need to continue my live stream, my dear. Be careful, okay?
Может, тебе что-то сказать?
No, later. She is cutie. So I don't have messages. What's wrong with my chat? I see. Hey, how he have different color of hair than you? When I was a child, I had the same color of hair. But then they became darker. I don't know, maybe it was a radioactive influence on me. I don't know. But the same with my husband. He had, oh my god, what did I do? It's a concealer. Why did I do this? I don't know. And my husband, he was also very, and my son, they have the same color of hair. But I don't know, in your nature, like you have this color of hair and then it changes. Yeah, and it looks actually like it's dyed. So what I want to go online today also with my tarot readings, but I was so disappointed after today's live stream. I know that YouTube doesn't like when you change topic, when you change time, and when you change everything, but it gave me only 100 views, you know, 100. For me, it's like I don't know what's this. It's like insult. Like YouTube doesn't want to work with me anymore. And I think I thought again maybe to finish because I don't want to do one and the same thing on this channel and actually on any channels, you know, because for me it's. Can you help me please with them to close the door probably? So I don't beg, I don't complain, I just describe my situation. So I don't know what will be the future of this channel because I disagree with YouTube politics. First of all, I don't want to be censored on every word, and then like I feel that maybe it's not my format, maybe I need to find something else. Because, you know, to come and to do something and not to have feedback, almost not to have feedback. I am very grateful to all people who are my subscribers, guys. Because without you, like I thought that it would have been different. You can say that, Selena, you have your channel only 1 month, but no. I started my third channel in November 2024, and it was in Russian, and then I did it in English. I did it when it started to grow suddenly, and then I also started to grow it in English, and I had everything, like I had views, and my statistics was pretty good, but now I see that it's not, that it falls down and down and down, and I have less and less views. But for example, what YouTube wants from me, if they want me to repeat one and the same thing, to sit and to have one and the same program every day, it's just not for me. I just know that it's not for me. It's just not my style of personality. So I'm going to change. And if plus to it, I found out that vertical still streams, they don't have monetization. So it's also, you know, it's also for me not a good story. And I had like from one point of view my day was very happy, but from another point of view I have different thoughts now. So maybe to take a break and then to come back with something else. Like it will be my fourth channel already if I finish. So, oh my Atlanta, what on her face? What was on her face? Fall harvest, what was on her face? Common law marriage in Nevada. So what does it mean? Common law marriage in Nevada. What does it mean? It means that you all understand, and what does it mean? And that you can use it on your own. You don't need to have an attorney. This I read. Hello, Abhishek. I'm doing brilliant, thanks. Very good face, блядь. I did your workout, but I missed the live stream. Oh, thank you. Did you do? Oh, that's so cute. Different between dead skunk and dead lawyer in street. The skid marks in front of skunk. I don't understand what is this. So you don't like lawyers? Doctor, who, what, where? So you don't like lawyers or you love them, on the opposite? I didn't, yeah. Petros. Oh, mom, how are you? Can you check for me? How is going? No, I don't have tarot readings now. I'm going to have tarot readings in a couple of hours. Now I want to do my makeup. I don't know why I decided to do my makeup. And I tell you, I was in a good mood, but now I started to talk about divorce and I'm not in a good mood. So I want to do light smoky eye makeup today, but it doesn't matter because I have a male audience here and I'm happy with it. But I know that you are not interested, but I like it and I do it. And my husband, thank you so much. My husband donated me. He just gave 3 years to YouTube. Okay. So DX2, I don't want kids, so no point in getting married again. Yeah, that's true. If you don't want kids, I wanted to have kids. We discussed it already, and like for me, it was a good way. Sean, I'm interested in your experience. I might, but have a prenuptial agreement. Prenuptial agreement is like a pre-wedding contract, yes? I think it's normal to have a pre-wedding contract. It's a good thing. It's like I think that nowadays, how can you what I don't understand actually this this thing. I think that it should be compulsory for every person. If you are getting married, you should have this contract, because I don't understand. And I think what people should do is, for example, to have new agreements every year, but if they need, but they also always should think about it, because the situations are so different. In Russia, we have like it's a tradition. For example, a wife, she sits with kids. She's at home, and they have agreement with her husband that she stays with the kids, and like her husband works, and for example he has a very good job, and she has only a hobby. Then he finds a young woman, and he divorces, and he leaves her with nothing. And even when they have contract, he can pay because the courts are so corrupted that he can pay because he has money, he has all budget, and he can pay. And finally, this poor woman will stay without anything. And if, for example, 20 on okay, 20 it's too much, but for example, 10 years she was giving birth to babies, and she was all the time pregnant, and they have a lot of kids. Now we have a very loud divorce. This lady, she has 6 kids. Imagine 6 kids, and her husband is a millionaire, or it's a delivery already. And her husband, he's a millionaire, and he found a new girl, and he just decided to leave her and not to pay every month. He decided to take all kids, and he hired a very and this girl, she was breastfeeding. She was with no, her baby was already 2 years old, but she was breastfeeding. I don't think, maybe even until 2 years old. Oh, somebody donated me. What is this today? Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Okay, so now I'm not going to leave YouTube. No, thank you, John, to support. No, I swear it's I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't like complain in almost in every
Sorry,
video. Huh?
Did you order the drinks?
Yes.
Just I need to know because I'm gonna ask.
Yes, you need to check. You need to check because they try. And 2 toys. Look what we have. We
don't care about toys. I'm more care about the hamburgers.
there should be 2 kids junior, yeah, kids junior menus. 1 menu for you with potato and with hamburger, very big hamburger, and 1 hamburger for me, and 1 bucket of wings, chicken wings. Yes, and 1. So, you know, guys, thank you for your support, but I also don't want to be that one. Now I started to complain, and okay, so come here. I'm going to do, because like it was not, maybe now I'm going to think that maybe you support me because I started to complain. Okay, come tonight to my tarot live stream. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you. I'm going to share my good vibes. I don't know why I suddenly started to share this actually. Maybe I need to stop talking about it. Just if I just try to be as strong as long as I have, as I can, and if my strength will go away, I will let you know. So this will be the best like behavior, and not to you know, like to threaten you every video. Sean. I'm going to cry. Oh my god, it's so sweet. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Let's do. Thank you so much. So it means that you like me.
Yeah.
They made.
What?
They made like already 3. I don't know. I forgot all words in English. Donated me.
But it's common stuff, no?
No, it's so sweet because I started probably to beg that I have like difficulties on my channel.
Do you want to drink? What do you want to eat something? No.
No, I don't want. I want to.
Switch on the microphone. It's a bit deal. Okay, can I keep our kids? Okay.
Okay. I cried.
Thank you, guys. Keep going.
I don't know. Maybe I'm in not in the right period of my cycle. Very sensitive. Thank you, guys. So I continue to read your messages. I'm okay. So with tears of joy. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I'm very sensitive, and I see that my makeup also goes wrong today. Fall harvest. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, it's very cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's of course no. I just you know just I didn't mean even this when I started to complain here. But thank you for your support. I don't know. It was unexpected. Really, very unexpected moment. Alfred is here. Lady Madonna, girl, your heaven sent. God only knows how you're gonna pay the rent. Did you think that money was heaven sent? Ah, I don't understand. What the hell do you do with 6 kids? I don't know. I don't understand. No, but ask Sean. Look, David, ask Sean. He knows. Sean, tell us, please. I probably I asked you the last time. How was it like to give to every kid? To give to every kid, like a lot of emotions. Sean has 5. Yes, you have 5 kids, and so probably maybe like I don't understand. I might get a reading to see what in my future, and always support your brilliant channel. God bless. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Sean has 6 kids.
Did you
Sean,
order Whopper?
I ordered the smaller one, but I see that they both big. Yeah, yeah, Sean. Tell us. He's in he's in bank. Probably. Yeah, you made me cry. Yeah. So now I need to do my makeup, and I see that I look quite strange. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm going to correct it, of course. Maybe the shape of my eyes are a little bit strange, or I have chosen, like the color I have chosen is too dark today. Okay, no problem. You will see that in the end I will look very and very attractive. You will see it. 6 kids, very expensive Christmas. Yes, by the way. By the way, yes. And I told you that now my September is very expensive because 2 of my kids were born the same month. And it's like I feel it. I feel it very, very much. And for Christmas, I have no idea what you can do. Like, no, maybe, you know, you can always, it's always your choice. For example, you can buy a little bit cheaper, you can be very rich. Or you can buy something cheaper. Some people, they don't care. And I also know that one of my friends, who is not my friend anymore, because actually her son went to Ukraine and he was killed there. And yeah, that's the true story. And I don't even know. You know, for me, it's I knew her son. I knew her son since he was a child, and he was very, very young, and he went to Ukraine as a soldier, and yeah, plus to it, he was killed. And she's not my friend because anymore, because I don't like, I don't even understand what to think, yes, in this situation, and what but I disagree completely with what they did, and like that he went there, because I know if he went, it means that he went there to earn money, and that's it. So what I wanted to say, that she has the 4 kids, for example, and I saw that she was like, for her it was rather simple. I can't say that she was a mother, that she didn't care too much. No, but for her it was simple, not as difficult as for me. I mean that she was like, don't so she I mean from the financial point of view, because in Russia people are not rich, and they were not rich that they send their oldest son to earn money in Ukraine. They were not rich at all. And so probably I think that there can be two combinations. Or you should live free, okay, free. Or you should live in a very rich country where government will give you some bonuses for that you bring citizens to this government. Or for example, you, 1 second, I'm going to close the door. Or for example, you earn a lot of money and you don't care, and you can have assistants, babysitters, housekeepers, and I have 2 kids, and I have a housekeeper only 1 time per week, and it's not enough for us, and I feel it. That for us it will be okay to have, for example, three times housekeeper when you have 6 kids. But Sean, I think that you can just you know better. I'm sure that you have something in your head. Or like I told you, or government help you, or you are wealthy, or you don't care. You know, sometimes people who live like they have difficult life, for example, they can take drugs, they live on social with the social help, and they don't care. They make kids, 6 kids, 5 kids. So I think that there should be. It's like it's almost impossible for a usual family. Almost impossible. Or you should have relatives, or you should have no. There should be something that help you, or you don't pay attention yourself. Yes, I remember. You said that is your law. Prenup. So David writes about prenup. It's a contract between marriage. Is just how your exit is dictated, not letting the government have the say so. You are stupid for not having one if you get married. Yes, I agree. I agree. It's a difficult story. It's called a yearn. Yeah, but do I read it correctly? They wrote it, John Morris. They wrote it in a video like Y-E-R-N. It was with Y. The first letter was Y, at least for British people. I think that they are from Great Britain. They are not American bloggers. No, she's from Great Britain, that girl. You earn money, but earn, not earn. Hey, how he okay, I explain this. Is that the reason? No, my husband's hair even darker than mine. But my hair, if I wash them, sometimes I do. If I wash my hair, I look a little bit different. And like on the third day, my hair look darker, but they are not dark. Probably you see me now as dark. But when I was 5 years old, like my daughter, I was blonde like her. Absolutely blonde. Really, your hair color changed? That's some new concept I heard today. Yes? No, in Russia it's quite normal. Yeah, you can see I have some pictures of me, even from Soviet Union pictures, that I was super blonde. Super blonde. And then, yes, with age, I don't know, maybe it's connected. I thought that it's connected somehow with hormones. That when you like become older, and yeah, in Russia it's normal. So I heard, like, for me, have you heard about it, guys? Hello, Sean. Yes, same here, blonde to dark. So you understand this. It's not like my imagination. We are the cool club. We are the cool club. She got censored. What did she do? You talk about me? You can ask me for Harvest. No, I got censored. Yeah, one of my previous videos got censored. Yeah, that's true. And like, by the way, but still after that, I had a reduction of my views, of my statistics. It went down, and then I get censored. My statistics became even lower. But for me, it's like. I don't want to change anything because I think that I I carry about my speech, and I try not to use bad words, and that I'm good enough. But I don't know. It feels like
Я случайно голову пробила.
на кровать on our bed.
Нет, мне кровать на кухне.
Okay. My daughter, I think that as I told you, I think that she didn't have enough of attention, and she starts to behave in a crazy way because she thinks that today we gave more attention to our son. And of course, for us, it's not like I feel it differently, that I'm all the time with her. I just support my son because he had a difficult day. But she's not, she disagrees. You look even more like Taylor Swift tonight. Yeah, and honestly, now I don't like how I look like, but I think it will change. For real, especially this day. What? Look, Sean. 5 kids was very difficult, but I'm so glad now they are all amazing young people. But can you tell how was it? Like, sorry, I didn't mean. So for example, like, did somebody help you? Did you have babysitters? Or did grandmothers, grandfathers help you? Or like you were just 2 of you and that's it? Or there were some people? For real, especially these days. Good for Sean. I send positive waves your way. Yeah, Sean, that's great. No. Guerrilla Radio, hello. You can share some presents like video games, Artyom. No, it's okay because it was here, your headphones. You can share some presents like video games. Yet, but then, for example, they go to school and they feel that they live in different conditions than all other babies. Like, is it okay for them? Fall harvest. I have 5 kids and 9 grandkids. The X2 said that I was going to have another one on the way from my last tarot card session. Yes, by the way. Yes, what was there? Yeah, that was Empress, pregnant woman. Yes, Sean. And how do you feel about it? My dad had 10 brothers and sisters in 50s. It was first up, best dressed. In 50s, it was first up, best dressed. You mean that they had good financial status. They had money for everything. Yeah, respect for him. My grandmother, she has 12 brothers and sisters, and no, they were 14 or 13. No, they were 14. But only one girl died when she was small, and it was beginning of 1 second. It was 20th of 20th century, 20th of 20th century, and all of them survived, and I knew many of them, and like they lived all together, and. I told you that their father, he died. like mother of my grandfather died when she was 102 years old, and I was born, and she was alive, and she was very old, and they lived long lives, but they lived in village, and they ate natural food, and in spite of Soviet Union, they managed to live, but they didn't, I think that they didn't see doctors during all their lives. Although my grandmother, she herself, she died when she was 72 because she was diagnosed breast cancer, when she was around 60, yes, around 60, and she didn't want to get a surgery. So it was like her choice. Like Mormons, I know that they have this tradition. So she considered herself, she was Protestant, but we discussed with you, evangelian church, and at least I don't know what rules they have now, but that time she was very scared, and she told that she doesn't want to have a surgery, that she wants to be in God's hands. And her cancer was very it was the one that you can treat, that you can heal, and even like in 90s there were methods of healing it, but she refused, and that's why she died at the age of 72 or 74, something. Yeah, 72 I guess, or 70, 73, 74 maybe. But for them, she was like one of the youngest child who passed away at this age. So it was very young for this family. My dad had, yes, I read it. Alfred, hello one more time, Alfred. We had here a very sensitive moment. I didn't notice that you come. Sorry, what? Что, да? Ну, не ешь больше. Не ешь. He got a wee lead soldier and a tangerine for Xmas. He got a wee lead soldier and what is tangerine? Tangerine for Xmas. So just a small figure, you mean this? Of soldier? Alfred Jr. put it in the stocking. You mean what? I thought that his father, Alfred's father, was one of 10 brothers. And his dad repaired the hole in his sand shoe with a bit of linoleum. And his dad repaired the hole in his... I understand. And his dad repaired the hole in his sand shoe with a bit of linoleum. But it's Russia, you know. For me, it's like, yes, I can tell you that, for example, in 90s, when I went to be a guest to my grandmother, I told you in the beginning of 90s that I lived in a very small city, not in St. Petersburg. We moved there only when I was 10. And when I went to another small city, it was a neighborhood city where my grandmother lived. And my parents, they brought me, every holidays, they brought me to her. And me and her, when I was 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, I remember especially when we went out and we were, how to say, Artyom, рыться в помойке. We were exploring garbage bin near our house, and you know, it's not like, because garbage everywhere is different. For example, here, if you try to look inside, maybe you will find something. But imagine it was 90s Soviet Union. People were very poor, and we looked inside of it. Artyom, do you hear this, my life experience? Have you heard about it? And I remember she took a long stick, and she was like staying and exploring, and I don't remember what was it exactly, but then she said, oh, I found this. And I said, Granny, are you going to take it home? And she said, yes, why not? It's a good thing. Somebody threw it away because they don't need it, but I need it. But I don't know for what, because normally my father and my mother, they that time, they already earned good money. And I don't know what was relations between them, I mean financial side, but she had this idea that it's better. I was not supposed to do that. It was a later step, but okay. So imagine for her it was normal, and for me, I was 5. I don't even remember about it, that we had such a crazy experience, and we had it. And yeah, that was Soviet Union. So for them to repair something with the linoleum, sandal shoes, or not to have them at all, or I don't know, to wear very old and clothes that you find in a garbage bin near your house, when poor people, because I tell that in Soviet Union people were poor and they threw it away, and you take it from them, and so it's no, I don't know, probably she had this very poor mindset, and maybe she couldn't so I think that it was something connected with her psychological state of mind, you know. So it's not only I don't think that she didn't have money. It was her just her it was normal situation for her, I think so. Going out, no, I'm going to make a live stream, and before my tarot live stream I usually do makeup, because like this I feel like I don't know, maybe for me it's a mask to protect from some negative energies, if I have. Usually I don't have negative energies, but normally, for example, you don't know who comes to your live stream and who asks questions and with who you interact. 1 second, I check if my retouch works. Yes, it works. It becomes better and better. And maybe for me it's a kind of mask, and also it's a kind because I told you that I spend the whole day with my kids, and now maybe it's just my time to stay on my own and with you, and just to do my makeup and relax. I just love it, and I receive every time I receive messages. You don't need makeup. You are beautiful without makeup. So where are you? Back in USSR. She never been inappropriate. You talk about me, Fall Harvest. You can talk. No, once, not so long ago, first of all, you know, I don't know with who to compare myself, because I don't see a lot of live streamers. I tried, but I don't see them like the same live streamers, and I don't quite understand YouTube's restrictions. So that what they want from me. For example, for Harvest, I was not banned, but my video was restricted in the most so it's like restriction plus restriction plus restriction, cut of monetization, because I showed my tarot cards, and some heroes on my tarot cards were naked, and YouTube didn't like it, and I tried to appeal, but they told me that it's not a good idea to use those cards. And actually tonight I'm going to take another deck. I have many decks because firstly I was thinking what to do. Maybe I need to cover it with a tape, with a sensor tape, with a just black, like you advised me. Then I thought maybe to use like a marker, like black highlighter, not highlighter, marker, like to put it to cover it. But now I think that I'm going to use just a new tarot deck. I told you that I have many, I repeat this always, that I have many tarot decks. I used that one just because I love it. But today I'm going to use the different one. Pictures there are a little bit different because it's not classic tarot. And I love classic tarot, and this is not classic. It's I like classic because it's very philosophical. This is like it's more about future prediction. But as I know very good classic tarot deck, I just can compare and remember. Like this is the sun, so I remember what's on the classic card, and I can just five of stuffs. Here it's stuffs. Five of wands generally, like in normal tarot deck. It's a Sufi tarot. And as far as I remember, it doesn't have any naked bodies. It's all like covered and all pretty standard. Same here. My hair was blonde when I was younger, and now it's dark. Yeah, so it's normal. I have green eyes, fall harvest. So you have green eyes, and you wrote me about what? About what's your hair color, if it's normal to ask. Any of you all have green eyes too? Me, I think I have green eyes. My eyes are green. Yes. Probably now with such great makeup it's not very visible, but yeah, it's green. I see that they're green. They're bluish green. Me too, green. Oh, we all have here green eyes. Very cool. We got the rarest eyes out there. So, okay, great. I bob kebab pita today. Is it the same like I showed you? Is it the same like we discussed yesterday? You say goodbye and I say hello. That was nice. Your husband. That hit. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I understand. Now, but I want to read your messages and then I will go down. Just want to read your message. Common law marriage is when you live together and never get married over a period of years, but they have a split everything 50-50 by courts. So it means that even you were not married and they will split everything 50-50. But it's very unfair. So I think that every situation is so individual, and that's the Beatles. Hello, goodbye. What the hell do you do? This I read. Oh my god, you guys, yeah, you made me cry. I might get yeah. So John, today at 11, I don't know what, like in 2 hours, exactly 2 hours. Now it's 9 in here in Malaga, and in 2 hours at 11, I will go live with my tarot cards. 5 kids was very difficult, but I'm so glad now that I read they all have amazing young people. For real, especially these days. You look, yeah, today I'm Taylor. Oh, I read it already. Why I'm up? Lucky Smart. I'm sure a lot of things went to the business and they work and hey, it worked. I'm so mad. I'm out of French. I don't understand this. I thought the name was a vessel for cremated ashes. Yes, and I discussed it. Urn. Yeah, cremated ashes. I told you here, probably Sean, you were not here. We discussed that. I saw there was a video when hospice nurse Julie. She's Julie, hospice nurse Julie. And one guy, they went to a special shop to buy for themselves urn or coffin. And that nowadays it's like a normal thing to make life easier for your relatives. Yes, we were talking about it. But why in this video, I'm sure it was written, maybe it was pronunciation, because they wrote like Y-E-R-N in this video. But maybe it was because he tried to pronounce and he pronounced earn, and maybe he just pronounced. I always thought it was a earn, but it might be spelled yearn. So yeah, I can. No, I'm not going to show you. Maybe it's a version, or maybe it was for pronunciation. Maybe they wanted to show like that it's written like how it's pronounced. I think that you know better than me. Me too blonde as kid. So this I read. Fall harvest, make your own ranch with the buttermilk. I do. You live on a ranch. Ranch is like a farm. What is batch? Gotta make another batch. Maybe we tell too much truth, says Serena. Alfred, you think so? That why I am actually what disappoints me. What if it's true? What if when you come on YouTube, you only have to like you shouldn't discuss a lot of topics and from different countries, and to ask opinions and to tell what we think in all spheres. What if YouTube doesn't want us to discuss in free way all those questions that we discuss here? But that's my problem, because that's why I'm here, because I want to discuss, and I wanted to be discussed from the beginning. That's why actually I made this channel, and like I wanted to meet people and I wanted to talk, and everything like we discussed, for example, before only with my husband, and I didn't have any friends or companions with who I can just talk about it and ask. Plus to it, I ask many questions. So maybe, and I hope that we have a freedom of speech, a kind of at least. Carlo. Hello, Carlo. Hello, Carlo. Alfred Jr., Trump's social media is the truth, but I don't believe a word by Thin Lizzy. Trump's social media is the truth. So, Sean, you support Trump? Yes? Do you like Trump? Alfred Jr., it's all pantomime and bread and circus, Sean. Now the new BS bullshit in UK is the digital ID being announced. 2 million already signed petition not to comply, digital ID not to comply or something. I also don't want to do it. Like, you know, with a COVID shot. Did you do this? I managed not to do it. I was sitting silently, and I managed even to travel. I managed even to move to Spain, and I didn't do a COVID shot. I'm not against of vaccines now, at least. But for me, it was this COVID shot that was something that I couldn't believe. I don't know, again, if we can discuss it here, but tell me your opinion. What do you think about it? Did you do it? Because I didn't, and I feel myself like I'm happy that I didn't do it. I didn't want to. For me, it, like I listened to some immunologists, and they told that like their opinion was that you can't have a vaccine in such a fast way. And as I understood, not all of vaccines were safe. By the way, Alfred, I heard that the British one, AstraZeneca, is it British or Chinese? Or I heard that one company even now confessed that they were not good for everybody, for all people around. So my idea that time, my idea was to try to avoid it, to use all methods, to use like all possible ways to avoid it, not to do it. Of course, I know that if they, I don't know, took me in custody and made it, forced me to make it, of course I would like I wouldn't have a choice. But in my like heart and in my belief was like try to sit and to stay calm and not to listen, because in Russia even pop stars, pop singers, influencers, Instagram influencers, they did commercials like, oh, now I'm going to do my first anti-COVID shot, and then I'm going with my kids. Do you remember this? No, you don't. It was awful. And so when somebody tries to impose, to impose something, it was so artificial, and it was so like, come on, go and do it, go, and it was this card. Alfred, this goat, this devil, and it was like, come on, go and do it, and you will have. And they even promised some prices for this. So you're going to do this COVID shot, and you will have I don't know, and you can win something. And for me it was like, what is this? So I didn't believe in all of that. Can't wait for the trading to open tomorrow night to see if the prices metals rally higher again, and probably they are. My dad born in 50s, in 50, very poor, because my dad born in 50 and you were born in 69. Yes, in 69. So yes, is that true? Very poor, because just after the war, rationing. Yes. And my grandmother, she was born in 30, I think. Now I think it was 1930. And my father, he's no, if my father is 1951, so yes, I think that my grandmother is about 1920s, maybe 1928. So it was not because of the Second World War, but we had a lot of problems in Russia at that time as well. Tariq Artist TV, what do you mean? John Morris, it's just a small orange. It's just a small orange. Where? Kussing heads. Great story about what? About garbage. Digging garbage. Yeah. Are you really talking? Yes, about digging garbage. Yes. Digging garbage. Yeah, I meant this. Thank you for your words. Like, to dig. Yes, to dig, and you dig garbage. To explore. I use like, to explore. You explore garbage. My dad's neighbor hung her nails out with copper pennies in them to make them stretch. My dad was sent out to pinch the pennies. I don't understand. Is it? I read it correctly. My dad's neighbor hung her. What is nylons? Nylons. These are stockings. Yes, nylons. Out with copper pennies. And I read like pennies. And then I wonder why they block me. I thought that you wrote a different word, Alfred. I was like, copper organ. I'm waiting for Ralph to show up. He will be later. He will be later. Give me 15 minutes. I'm going to do my lips and then we will have Ralph. Sean Alfred, yes, I hope the market keeps on ticking up. I had lunch yesterday with my father and brother. We were discussing the gold and the silver market. My father said he found some gold coins in the pawn. What is pawn? I understood everything. Only one pawn. I don't understand pawn. I remember the Rag and Bone man come outside in 70s with mad music horn. Rag and Bone. Rag and Bone. It means like poor. Who the fuck is Ralph Dur? Ralph is Ayo Doof. It's Ayo friend who comes here and he says that I have Botox lips. And the problem is that my YouTube it makes highlighters automatically, like it's generated by artificial intellect after each live stream now. What did I say?
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, and what did I say? And you correct my mistakes. You sit here like intelligence.
I love you too.
Okay. So artificial intelligence, intellect, or intelligence. So IE does it like automatically, and now I don't know what to say because some people I lost my because I lost my thought. Don't go away.
I'm gonna keep you.
You were toxic and now you go away as I'm toxic.
I just tell you the right word, Jesus.
Okay, next time I'm going to correct you as well, Artyom. He thinks, you know, when he speaks English, he makes a lot of mistakes, but I never correct him. Never. I just only if he asks me. And me, when I ask him, he never answers. But when I make mistakes, 1,000 mistakes. And if he knows something to correct, he will correct me. And I think it's a toxic behavior. And I officially say it to you here. I asked mom for some junk and I got sweeties and balloons. You mean for some junk? It's like junk food? Sean Calhoun, Wowzers gold coins in pawn is good, verified. Wowzers gold coins in pawn is good if they are verified and good price. I don't understand what's pawn, in pawn. No idea. Yes, government issued, not circulated. I like that your dad pinched the. I always think that it's not good. How to read it? Pennies, pennies from the neighbor's stockings. I'm out of range sauce. That's what I meant. It's 79%. Now I'm going to switch on my microphone. I want to be with my microphone. Because I was charged my iPhone. So, 3. No? 1, 2, 3. It should be good. Yes? Is it good? Is it good? Do you like the sound? I don't think they like discussions about what money is. YouTube is heavily censored. Wow. About money? So you think that they don't like discussion about money? because you know, Sean, that's Sean Alfred. It's like when we discussed Putin and the war and Ukraine, and that Putin is not right. Everything was good when we discussed this. But then I was just tired from this topic. Like, yes, he's not right, but to sit here and to repeat it every day and, you know, to stuck in it. I don't want to have one and the same thought every day. And because I'm tired of him, I told you my situation, that my situation is also very specific. It's not like I suffered from this type of his behavior, and I decided not to. No, not I just. It was not my decision, you know, not to talk about this. My decision was like, let's talk about something else, for example, and maybe really they don't like. Maybe for them, it's what it was like. So we are indifferent if you talk about Putin. If you talk about Ukraine, you can discuss all Russian stuff, how you moved from, for example, from, where is my cinnamon pencil? I want to find it. Give me 1 second. And maybe when we started also to discuss some things that are arguable, that you can argue about. Like on internationally in the United States and in the UK. Maybe it was censored by YouTube. Maybe Alfred, by the way. I didn't even think about it. Because, you know, in summer I was sitting here in my top and like I was always afraid that YouTube will censor me because of my my body, for example, but not because of such things as money, Charlie Kirk. Actually, I think that I started to have difficulties on my channel since Charlie Kirk, and since I started to discuss here international conspiracy. Like, not conspiracy about Soviet Union and about I can find my favorite, it's here, my favorite eye pencil. Yeah, maybe that's also true. So like for them, oh, you know, like, you know how YouTube discussed it. It doesn't say that, oh, for example, you are censored. No, it like when you read rules, it said here, like, you know, these topics, they are too sensitive and we don't know the truth, and if you discuss such topics, we show your videos, but not in a rotation. We don't give you views. So I think that, yes, maybe you are right, it looks alike. Because yes, all started with Charlie Kirk, and it was that week, probably you remember, this week was like the week before. I was tired to talk about only Russia, again, only about Putin, or like relationships. I wanted to know more about how you live, about your life in general. Yes, maybe they don't need it, but I want to discuss it. For me, it's interesting. Why to live in that case? If no, of course we had many reasons to leave. Yes, so Alfred, probably I see true in your words, but I don't think that I will change. I don't know. Sean, yes, my father grew up in the depression and wartime rations. I think it rubbed off on me, and rubbed. I think it rubbed off on me. What does it mean, rubbed? I'm going to look. I want to know. What does it mean? rubbed off on me. Some people forced to get to the jab. And jab, what is jab? So, rubbed on. I understand. Thank you. Her positive attitude rubbed off on me, and I see. I guess his love for jazz rubbed off on me. I understand. Yeah. And in which way can you describe it, Sean? For example, can you describe it? If it's not a secret, I'm interested. And the jab. What is jab? Jab. Like a hook. Some people forced to get the shot. You shot jab. Some people forced to get the jab. Yeah, I know. Some professions, some people, for example, medical workers, many people. Many people, and only some people they had this chance, but me that time I preferred, to be like Sylvester Stallone, like to kung fu, like to escape from hooks. I didn't want. Sean, keep all your pre-82 cents, they are copper. I took 3 jabs, then stopped because felt ill and a lot of people having blood clots too hard. Yeah, I know several people. Actually, I don't know if it's okay to ask and to talk about it as well, by the way, this topic. Like, here, all topics, yeah. But, like in Russia, I know a lot of people. And I can't see any connection, like if they did this jab, or they didn't. Some of them died and some of them not. And some of them had those jabs and they died. And some, no, even I think that more people that I know personally, they had those jabs. I think so, but I'm not sure because I don't, when you affirm something like this, probably you should have statistics and some proofs, and I don't have statistics. I have no respect for Trump. I'm an independent stuck in the middle of the two parties, Dems and GOP. And what is GOP? GOP. Dems and GOP. I also don't, you know me, that I told you many times that I can't say, no, what I see is that I don't like how Trump finally behaved himself with the Ukraine, that he didn't manage to do anything. But I think that I can't blame him because it's not his, he's a president of the United States and he should do his best for his citizens, not for me, not for my country, not for Ukraine, not for Russia, not for Spain, for example. He's not responsible finally for the whole world. And yes, he wanted to be like a superhero and maybe he considers himself of being a superhero, but for me it was like I believed that he can do something with this, with the Ukrainian war. And do you remember this ultimatum? Do you remember this meeting on Alaska? What now we have? I think that nothing. I think that now we have finally nothing. Yes, or maybe I missed something. What I know is that by the way, again, I don't know, shall I discuss it now here? But my husband told me this morning that all cities around his father's city, how they make Russian army, actually they can't conquer it. They can't conquer it in a normal way. And what they do, they just bomb it until it's like empty place. And they destroy everything. So they don't conquer in a normal way. They just erase it, destroy, vanish, and like this. And the problem is that they also bomb citizens' houses, civil houses. They don't take care if someone is inside or is outside, because for them it's important just to take territories, and they don't care about people, about lives, about their soldiers, and they don't care about Ukrainians. And the problem is that Artyom's father, he just doesn't want to leave his house. So it's also, you know, like I hear every day, like we live with this. And why I started to talk about this, that I haven't heard that something changed. So for us, like what we have is only this, that they come closer and closer, and every day can be I don't know what can come. I hope that nothing bad will really come into our life, and for example, Russian army will stop before, or at least Artyom's father with his wife, and with Artyom's brother, and with his nephews, and with his wife. I hope that they will move somewhere. But now they don't seem like they want to. They have their own inner protest, because it's their land and they are farmers. It's kind of their rancho. And how they will protect it against military forces of another country. So, guys, why I started to talk about this? Because I started to discuss Trump. And of course, like in my thoughts, I thought that maybe he will do something about it. And of course, I had hidden hopes, but no result. So, but he's not, again, he shouldn't be my superhero. He shouldn't be mine. Probably, and I know that he did a lot of reformations. Did you feel it on you somehow? Did you feel anyhow? Do you feel something, that something changed? I know that he has cruel laws against of migrants and illegal migrants as well. But did it change your life somehow? Окей, no, you can take, возьми, ты можешь взять, без проблем. And why you have no respect for Trump? Why no respect? So I told you that for me it's like I can't say that I respect or disrespect, because I don't know. He is not my, like he doesn't so he doesn't change my life. John, the only bad thing about YouTube is you get perverts and shit talkers 100%. I don't care about them, because I think that only when you have attacks, on your chat, it's very difficult, because you don't understand. And for example, when they come in your chat with their strange propaganda about anything. And I think that these are also robots, because when they come, and they notice that they come all together. For example, now we sit, but again, 10 people, we sit here, but YouTube tried to give me more people, and then it stopped, and then no people again. But we sit here, 10 people, and when we have nobody, we have nobody. And when they come, it will be like Jesus, like Islam, no, not even Islam now. Before it was. Now it's not about it anymore. It's about Jesus more. And about who else? What do they have? Putin. Putin is good. Putin is great. We all love Putin. And what else is here? Yeah, now it's more about Jesus. And That's strange. Great, you have jars of... I'm afraid to read this word. I'm afraid. I have to ask GPT chat how to read it. You have jars of this. In UK, keep all pre-90s pennies. Okay, I did it. Etc. These are bronze. Great Depression was caused by contracting the money supply. If you study banking, it's cyclical. Great Depression was caused by contracting the money supply. If you study banking, it's cyclical. Yes, I know. Sean, Google reverse repo market later, and it will give you idea of how they make the illusion of liquidity reappear to prop up the shares. I think that I learned it. What do you think about Poland? Mikhail Kazmarek, what do you think about Poland? I want to ask Polish people, what do they think about Russia? Do they afraid? Or what do they think about it generally? And what do I think about Poland? I like Polish people. I like Poland. I don't know what should I think about it. Nothing, but everything is positive, and that's it. Mick is good, thank you. Quanto questa non mira más allá de... no entiendo. The two parties are controlled. Opposition is... Hi, Natasha. Hello, David Orr. Did you get a sunburn? Yes, today I went to a football match of my son, and yes, I get a sunburn, unfortunately, because like now it's not very hot, but the sun is shining, and it's not safe to sit under the sun during a day, especially for me. And did you know how I realized that I'm in trouble? I was sitting and it was not hot, but the sun was very strong. And then I saw that all British, not British, Spanish people, they are behind in shadow. And they were all in shadow. And I realized, okay, something is going on here. And probably it won't be very good for me. And I changed my place. I decided not to sit on tribunes, on those places around stadium, because we don't have a roof there, shadow. I decided to go under trees, but it was already too late. You don't need to talk about politics. Yes, but I don't know. Sometimes it's very interesting. Maybe I don't need to, but I want to be free, guys. I don't know, like I'm tired. I was censored for so many years. Like when I speak Russian. And now it appears that I don't have to talk about politics here. And maybe also I can't talk about money, where to invest, about COVID, about everything. But that was my idea in the beginning, to have this free speech club. Because I always thought that this world, like that in Russia, we are not allowed to talk about everything. And that when I'm like outside, I have this right to discuss everything I want. I always thought about it. And now probably, yes, it appears that what I'm going to do here. Like I'm going to do my trainings, my tarot readings, and my makeup, and I'm going to talk about makeup. But it's not interesting to talk about makeup when we have extraterrestrial life. When we have I-Free Atlas. But I think that I-Free Atlas is not censored because a lot of people talk about it. nowadays. So it shouldn't be censored. I think that there are maybe Alfred, like you were right about maybe money. There is something. I told you that when I started to talk about conspiracy and about Charlie, and but Candace Owens, for example, she has her TV show and she talk a lot about Macrons and about, but not about Trump. Yes, she doesn't talk about Trump. Мартин, вы все? Вы в кровать, что ли?
Нет,
Sorry.
поговорил с своим вот, дядей Стасом,
Ага.
и потом просто отключился. И он не звонит, он играет. И
У него может быть на автомате игра.
невозможно.
Спроси у папы.
Это как?
Спроси у папы.
Что сказать?
Как можно играть и не быть в игре? Папа знает.
Папа, а как быть в игре?
Yes, Sean, you're gonna check out what about metal? BitChute is another platform, but all platforms, I believe, are watched by intelligence agencies and even our phones are bugged. This is true. About phones, I know. Yes. Sound is good. That's great. That is good. I hope that it's still good. No worries, Sean. There is a documentary called The Creature from Jekyll Island. You may enjoy that. I also want to see what is this. The Creature. It's about what? Are you putting on makeup? Are you putting on makeup? Yes. I do, and I like it. I love makeup. I love my makeup. I'm going to fight for my makeup. YouTube also should do bounce people's comments. Yeah, that's true. I see it. Sometimes I see it. I see it myself. I can't. For example, I see that I have one. So I can't see it myself. Although if I want, I can't. And I have no restriction for restrictions for comments. No restrictions, but they are like hidden. And you can't do anything about it. You can't open them, because I wanted to open them, some of them, just to read. Just I was interested in what did they write, and I'm sure that it's not about because like comments that you are old, ugly, and something, they are not restricted, and some other comments, and I don't know what is this exactly, because I haven't seen them. They are just shadow banned. They're not shadow. They're just. I see that there is a comment and there is nothing. I just see it in my statistics. So it's interesting. Hello again, Robert. Hello from Scotland. How is it going? Oscar, glad to see you. Okay, I'm glad to see you too. Whereabouts in Scotland? David, not much interaction with the chat here. Take care. Okay. Father grew up in depression. Happened like 20 minutes ago. What do you mean? Benny, hello. Jab could be a shot. I never got the vaccine for COVID, but I guess I was asymptomatic, never got sick. Oh, you never had it? I had it several times, and the first one was without symptoms, and then I think that here we had once, but maybe, by the way, it was not COVID. I don't remember now. Yes, it was COVID, because for us it was without symptoms, but my daughter, she suffered a lot. And that time I heard that there was one type of what was the name of it? I forgot already. one type of virus. It's called, even in Russian, I mean, I forgot, but we have it international. So one of types of letters of COVID, it was like for children. Very no, they survived. They all survived. It was not mortal already. It was not dangerous for them, but they suffered. And for Alisa, it was so difficult. One of them was very difficult. I remember she had fever and she was crying and crying, and I didn't know what to do with her. And like for me, it was the most difficult, not because of me, but because of her. When you want to help and you don't know how, it's like when you have your kid. And me personally, I know that I had two, and one I had symptoms, but symptoms were like very strange. Like it was almost like nothing, almost nothing. Like I was cold. I didn't have fever, but I was cold. And I remember that it was New Year Eve celebration. And like usually we see it, we have celebration. But that time I didn't have strength and energy to sit. And I thought I go to bed because I'm out of energy. And then in 1 month I checked just for my YouTube channel. I checked antibodies and I saw that I had COVID. I just it was very high, very very high, and again like 1 month. Why is Patrick Bateman your cover photo? Who? DX2. DX2. I think that many people hide sometimes their personalities. And who is Patrick Bateman? Who is this? Just why not? But why? Why? Why not? Why? Oh my, such an interesting movie. By the way, I actually like it though. Yes, one of my faves. The part when his girlfriend asked him about why he even works. Then you discuss movie. Dix2, I will have to check that movie out. Wow, I have to. So then he says, I want to fit in. Back to Mask of Sanity. I don't understand. It's a good movie. So what's the name of it? What's the name of it? Who people say I remind them of. It's who people say you remind them of. Any army do destroy. US army destroy everywhere. You think so? So there is not polite way to conquer. Sometimes you can use your brain. Sometimes you can destroy just military objects. No, but it exists. I know that it exists. Even in Russia, Ukraine now, they destroy some objects. But they do it like strategically. I do not now protect any army. I'm against of any war. Like this is for sure. But there is a difference when you go and you clean, like you kill everybody, and you leave territory without any houses. Or sometimes you do it in different way. But of course, there is no positivity in it, Asker. So you are right. Definitely a classic along with Pulp Fiction. I go down a little bit. Movie is American Psycho. American Psycho. Nasir, hello. Are you on a world tour? Russian woman who speaks English and lives in Spain. Yeah, that's me. You see, now I have I spoke Russian, and they have some Russian people. I'm not against a few Russian people. Come here. Just know that this channel is in English. And there is no way, there is no like need to hate me or to write me something bad. It's about Federal Reserve and creating debt out of the thin air and making us all debt slaves. Our phones are bugged. Yeah, I knew that. That if you have your iPhone, like microphone, and plus to it, we have now cameras and Face ID, I think, plus to it, fingerprint, like all information. Are you on a world tour? That was already here. I don't understand your question. Who needs the internet and who employs it are not of the same value. Wow. Who needs the internet and who employs it are not of the same value. What do you mean? Good afternoon, Drakainers. Hello. Love is like Sean. Love is like oxygen. You get too much, you get too high. Not enough, you're going to die. Sweet English urban semitis. Was it a song again? I was misinformed about the euro in UK, my bad. Do you have do you have euro in UK or pounds? No, you have pounds now. I see it. I see it by Sean, by Alfred's donations. Alfred, you made my day. Selena is not going to have a clue what we are talking about, but that was fun. What was there? You have secrets from me. You come to my chat to have secrets from me, guys. All right now. Verdivander, thank you for your compliment. Ah, you never had? Ah, yes, you never. I knew. Because like pound, it's your tradition, yes? It's too important for you and because you have your kings and queens. Ah, and what do you think about monarchy, Alfred? What do you think about monarchy? Or we discussed it with you. For you, it's nothing, just image, yes? Or do you, my dear, just love life and try everything? What are you talking? Ah, hello, what's your name? I'm your friend. You need try with your hair. How are you today? You with makeup? Hello, Andrei Belov. Hello, Andrei Belov. How are you doing? So now I have compliments. Love the picture on your wall. Thank you. I love it too. It's me. Monarchy is just waste of money. So for you, it's waste of money. And is it kind of something that unifies you as a nation and raises your feeling of patriotic feelings? So no, that's not true. It's not true. Jimmy, hello, kind lady, thank you. This is okay for me. I don't like, still, some people who come here and I don't know them and they call me like baby, sweetie, I don't know who it, I don't know, I don't want even to read it, you know? Guys, we discussed it with you, but maybe it's just me. Where did the name Drakaina come from? Oh, I don't know its history. I think that it's Greek. It's like Greek. It looks like very Greek. It's a creature. It's a myth. Actually, you know, when I found it, I didn't go deeper into mythology. Or maybe I did, but I don't remember because I have not good memory for this. And it's too pale, or it's okay. No, my lips are too big. Why? No, it's okay. Hola preciosa. Olo Emiliano Garcia. You look like a model, like IE model. I'm not. I'm artificial intellect. I'm not the real one. Oh, guys are coming. So maybe the secret is in my makeup, and no politics. You know. So, how many time zones are in the United States? Sean, you ask me. I think a lot. Because I tried to check with my GPT chat when I wanted to choose better time for my live streams, but then I realized that for me it's impossible because you have too many time zones. You have Alaska, you have Pacific, Pacific, and New York is Eastern. No, not East. I know that you have Eastern Pacific, and Alaska and some other places that are too far, and they have like absolutely different time zones. Andrei Belov, one you have today the red skin because I got sunburned. Not tanned. So I went to a football match. I just didn't want to place my foundation everywhere, and now you see it in contrast because my face is. I used my foundation cream, and my body is not covered. But I think it's useless even to cover it. You see it? Because I live in Spain, but I'm super. So for me, it's maximum. And then the next day, it's my skin reaction. It doesn't mean that something will happen with me like the next day. It will just disappear. So I won't have a kind of burn. It won't be burnt like in a real. No, it is burnt already, but I won't have any injuries. I mean, here any wounds. I won't have any wounds. It will be just like this. Alaska is basically Russia. Yes, but it's basically yes, but not now. Never mind. It said 9 time zones in the United States. 9, guys. Imagine in Russia they also have a lot of time zones. Stark Expo. Hello. You don't need to do such things like makeup. Help! We have Stark Expo. I remember you. Stark Expo. I remember you. You came. You said something similar, and we had Taro live stream, and I was I was cursing him like I was so angry. But then he changed his mind suddenly. He told I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, Stark. Maybe you will be today in my highlights. So YouTube. If you hear me, please, this moment, Stark Expo, you don't need to do such things like makeup. Russia sold Alaska to US. Yes, that is true. Alfred, Blackbird singing is the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. What is this? Leon Lovelock. I remember you. You are looking gorgeous. I'm from England, UK. Leon, is it your first time here? Thank you for your compliment. Wow, really, I look gorgeous. Guys who were with me from the beginning of this video, like I cried. I came here. I had ugly makeup because I couldn't, I was very disappointed. You can check, by the way. I had 100 views for my today's live stream with the workout. But I think that YouTube doesn't like that I change topics. And I want to change topics because I wanted to have like my diary, my personal diary. And if now I do workouts and I want to share, because my husband, he's a professional coach. He was like the most expensive coach in Montenegro. And his trainings were very, very expensive. Now he works on construction because it brings more money than training. And he has this kind of education, so he can do it. And he speaks English, and it was his choice because we needed, like, we live here, 4 of us, we are family, and but I wanted to share because actually he trains me, and sometimes even when I'm without him, because he works a lot now, I'm doing my workouts, and it's like he writes me a program. So what I wanted is to share, is to do something good, is to do no, is to do something good, but when I have energy for this. So I was more than enough myself, and I wanted to share. And here on YouTube, like, you go a little bit on your right or on your left, and immediately you start to have less followers. And I didn't like this idea today. Like, when you talk about boobs, you have 60. Ay! Wow. Do it. Аккуратнее, не порежься. Don't scratch yourself. Don't scratch yourself, okay? Blackbirds fly into the night. Is it a song? So Leo from England, hello. Nightbot is here, so somebody wrote something bad. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Which kind of moment? They sing songs here. What was that noise she made? Me? Are you married? Yes, Selena, your makeup is beautiful, and you are the same without makeup. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Kisses. Thank you. It was a blackbird. No, if my chat is fresh, and it looks like, yes, it was my son. He wants to demonstrate his power, and he came with a bottle with a metal. Is it metal? Canned bottle of Coke. Canned bottle. Not can, with a can of Coke. Don't know. And he smashed it in his hands, and it cracked like. And so he did it. And I was afraid that if he breaks it, he can scratch his palms. Are you looking for a husband, Terence? For for an extra one. Just to have one more, just in case. A red lady, yes. I'm not a lady in red, I'm a red lady. Honey. Oh, I'm not honey. No, I'm not. I don't want you to think that you are singing lyrics from songs on your group chat, Selena. Okay. You are. We are singing. Yeah, this I understood. That you have songs and I read it and I discuss it and you have fun there. Okay. We wanna see Russian sun, burnt skin. You see it. It's the most burnt places. All the rest were covered. The Beatles is the band of the day. Okay. Literal darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Again? It's been hard days, nights. I've been working like a dog again. You have today nice lips. This is okay. Eyes, nose, brows, and makeup. You have good English and very good voice. Are you Russian? Yes. Oh, Mosty Ghosty, hello. Say a few words and then I will go to see you later. You look good. Like, okay. Thank you. I needed to hear it, to read it. I wanted to read it. Serkan, what's wrong with you? Serkan, now you're going to repeat one and the same word. Alfred, I'm not reading you because you come here and you make jokes. Yes, Alfred. Chocoladka. What is this, Serkan? Sorry, I'm late. Good to see you though. Mostly ghostly. Yes, now I will go and we will see each other later. Come to my today's tarot live stream. I'm going to do tarot spread. Alfred, Sean, David, mostly ghostly, gorilla. I don't remember which kind of gorilla. Andrei, fall harvest, of course. Guys, see you in 1 hour actually. I'll see you. John Morris, thank you, by the way. Thank you that you supported me also. And all kind guys and interesting, come back soon and ask your question. Prepare your questions. Something very interesting, like very personal, and we will see with my new tarot deck. So little commercial today. I'm going to have a new tarot deck, probably this one, or maybe this one. So you actually maybe I have a lot of guys here, but girls as well. This is very male tarot deck. I love it. Look how beautiful it is. My husband, he wanted to make a tattoo using this chariot. It's a chariot. Yes, it is a chariot. Look at him. Isn't it? It's very beautiful. Do you like this kind of art? The part when he's again, it's a song or not? Oh, it's I moved. Alfred, that was led to by everyone. Kisses. See you guys.